modern women do such an amazing job at absolutely shamefully manipulating and tricking themselves into thinking that they've upped their standards when it comes to the dating world and men. But they haven't. See, what they've actually done is they've turned the dating world into some sort of hustle, a game, and then they sit back and they say, oh, my standards for men are higher, and that's why I'm a gold digger, and I call it empowerment. But in reality, women have the same standards for men that they had all the way back in the 1950s. But the difference is that the women in the 1950s versus the women now knew that they actually had to bring something to the table. Women nowadays want to act like they're oppressed and then act like complete insufferable human beings and then wonder why there's no good men left. I'm talking about weird, delusional modern women like her.
Hey hoes, happy Tuesday. Now niggas, if you want a little bit more wiggle room in your relationship, try taking care of the bitch. Try taking care of the bitch. And if you can't afford to take care of the bitch, then you don't deserve no wiggle room, okay? Now, bitches that get taken care of, they put up with a little bit more shit than bitches that's not. Now, the bitches that's getting taken care of, they don't have no stresses. This nigga paying all the bills. They living good. He fuck up. He take her to a exotic beach and buy a couple bags, and they back happy, okay? Because she ain't no dumb bitch. She ain't just about to walk away from her fucking life because this nigga done fuck somebody, okay? Now, I ain't saying they just let niggas step on them, but they give more wiggle room. Now, y'all niggas that got bitches that's taking care of themselves and they can come to you every now and then for some shit and you, all right, boyfriend, but you ain't that fucking great. Nigga, your wiggle room is very fucking limited, beloved. It's very limited.
So many of these modern women are like, I just don't understand why men treat us like objects that can be bought. I don't get it. Oh my God, the women's suffrage did not happen for women to come out in 2023 like this. If we're really basing the amount of respect that we deserve based off of how much money we're getting, you're just a hoe. You can be bought. You're a hoe. And they sit there and convince themselves that it's some sort of hustle. But the thing is that the hustle really only lasts for like a certain amount of time. So once they get older and they kind of start to like expire a little bit, you know, their eggs are getting a little overdone, then they realize that they have to settle down. But they can't settle down because all they spent their 20s and early 30s doing was running through rich men, convincing themselves that they can just stay and put up with a little bit of his shit for just one more bag. But at the end of the day, those things are absolutely meaningless, and even if you resell them, you're not reselling them for anywhere close to the value that he bought it at. So you're degrading yourself, you're losing your self-respect, and all for what? A fucking Birkin bag? I am so sick and tired of this idea that a high-value man is a man who makes a lot of money, and you know, these high-value rich men, they can just get away with more, and they can get bitches and mistreat her because, hey, he's paying for everything, right? Well, okay, first of all, that's called financial abuse. Second of all, I know men, have known men, and will meet many more men that are more humble, have more work ethic, and more value in their pinky than any of these Chad alpha omega fuckers that she's out looking for. I'm not saying you can step on a bitch, but you got wiggle room. Okay, I'm sorry. I pay the bills in my house, and there is absolutely no fucking wiggle room to be disrespectful. Absolutely. Really, what these women are just absolutely fucking delusional. They're delusional trolls that walk around convincing themselves that they really deserve more than they actually do. So remember, don't give these women any dick. Thank you.
Oh, baby, no, it'll be okay.